The year has sure enough passed by very fast, in spite of all the turbulations, in spite of all the planetary retrogrades, and in spite of all our emotional hang-ups. We've been resilient and we've hung on, and now we are into September 2019. So what does this hold for us is what I'm going to elaborate further. Well, Aries, what does September hold for you? This month is quiet for you as no planets sit directly in your sign. It is a carryover from the last month, except this month you have Saturn, Jupiter and Neptune all in the first 10 degrees of the signs to support anyone born from October 22nd to September 4th. But that means the practical application of enthusiasm with your intuition will help you along. The rest of you can just enjoy yourselves until the planets again start moving with a full thrust forward. Now the monthly overview for you, the Aries, the monthly horoscope guidance for you is that as you move through your day, you might notice that there are undercurrents of emotion making themselves felt. Whether you are continually dropping things, a cup, a plate or a glass, and as it is, Aries are basically accident prone and they also keep banging into things as they are doing their daily chores, well, or just feeling inexplicably, you need to pay attention to yourself. When old emotions crop up, it's a great opportunity to shed that unnecessary baggage, a kind of emotional house cleaning. So declutter yourself where your emotions are concerned. If you ignore these impulses, which you normally tend to do, it is like stuffing that stained silk shirt into the bottom drawer, where that stain will become permanent and it will be difficult to remove it in the latter part of your life. The shirt will never get cleaned, the stain will set and your pace will be lessened. So clear up that emotional clutter. As the days goes by, you definitely want to get into nature, going out for a walk all by yourself, getting in touch with your body and your soul and grounding yourself. This is the requirement and the need of the hour. For now, your mood will change as you pay attention to your inner needs. For good reason, everything is going to be great. Only a caution is the key word for you while you are dealing with things, particularly in this month. Do not stretch things too far. If you have to make some decisions or if you want to have a good communication, so your communication lines should be very clear. Don't stretch it, state your facts, and soon you will see that even the individuals or the situations will reciprocate to the way you are thinking. In regards to your love and relationships, are you having a particularly good emotional time? Are you feeling a little up and then a lot down? You are oscillating and suddenly you feel very happy, but suddenly you feel a little remorse or depressed. Well, don't fight these emotions. It's probably just a sign that something is coming up to the surface from deep down your subconscious. That's great. Even if it is a rocky ride, it means you're getting ready to get more emotional than ever, which will really spark your romance quotient. Don't worry about anything. Instead, just get out and do something terrific for your health. A little bit of physical exercise will actually give that adrenaline rush, and probably you may nurture your soul in the bargain. A good mood is crucial to a good relationship. You know what you want, try a new approach, and all will be well. In regards to your career, there's no time like the present to take a minute, take time out and take stock of all your situations. Don't forget to take a nice, long, deep breath while you are at your work. There's a lot going on in your mind, in and around you, even in your emotional being. Remember, the emotional quotient is not only for your personal relationships, but also for your professional networking and professional relationships. And in your work, it plays a very important part. The way you feel on a daily basis should not or never be underestimated. Take it seriously of how do you feel and why do you feel. what can you change, what needs to remain the same. Jogging your brain through exercise is a great idea. There's nothing like sweat to help you get in touch with your career path and what you really need to be on. Look into all your options before making any big decisions. And trust me, when you're exercising all by yourself, all the questions that are there in the subconscious mind do come to the surface, and the answers are hidden well within the questions. In regards to your health and fitness, like I said, you need to guide yourself with patience, and that is what you want and need when it comes to your health routine. So keep at that awesome workout even if you feel a little tired or you don't think you're seeing changes as quickly as you had envisioned. Just keep going and keep your patience intact, because your hard work will be rewarded sooner or later. Focus on how healthy a lifestyle you are living. Focus on how does your lifestyle make you feel with a nice long run and another dash of extra patience. You can do wonders for yourself. For your lucky dates, for your stressful dates, or for the dates which are best for your career, for your romance, and for also the dates that are going to be stressful, you need to definitely look into my website. And here now, when the planets have started going direct, like Jupiter went direct in August, September, we have Saturn going direct, and all the planets are actually configuring to give you the zest of life for which we have been working hard for in the last couple of months. Now is the time to look into your natal charts, to look into your yearly charts, and then start planning and executing the plans that you have to make your life more healthy, wealthy, and wise. After all, it is the compulsiveness that brings in darkness into our lives. And remember, habits are what we need to know about ourselves. What are the compulsiveness that we each individuals have? And that, of course, the natal chart definitely points out. Once you break the darkness of compulsiveness within yourselves, trust me, the light of conscious does ignite and gives you a much happier and a healthy life, and a life that you actually feel like living. So don't exist, live your lives.